the amenities. At some point in time, it's about who's going to go out there and play the game.
Ring shot on the way, and it's good off the glass.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And it's Davis missing. And here are the Pistons now. Wiseman the pass to Thompson. From outside, off the mark. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. Out to the right wing. Hachimura against Ivy. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And when Hachimura is looking to score, it sometimes forces the D to get aggressive. Love the energy.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Numbers this year at the line below 70. So when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Hachimura hits them both. An unfortunate struggle for this Lakers team has been injuries, Richard.
Staying healthy is the key to any team's success. But the past few seasons, the Lakers have had some really big hits. Luck just wasn't on their side in that regard.
So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Wizards. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Davis finds Russell, and they pick up 2.
I love Davis's ability to read the floor. He's improving his ability to create for others.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Cunningham for 3. Lakers with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with the Pistons this year.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
These guys are looking forward to this year now, putting last season behind them.
Over Russell. Again, the Pistons score.
And I like how composed Cunningham is. Lets the game and his shots come to him.
Hachimura against Thompson. Hachimura the pass to Davis. Thompson with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there in situations like this. He stands tall to prevent points.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
Thompson. The rebound by James. For Los Angeles, they've gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Wiseman. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
And the first one drops. Both shots good from the stripe.
And you got to respect how quickly Wiseman has adapted to big league play. He hit the ground running and has not looked back, always growing as a player.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. The shot by Thompson, no good. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
The bench production was huge, no doubt. A testament to how well prepared this coaching staff is for these tough road games.
And there's Thompson putting it right back in.
Always keeping an eye out for rebounding opportunities. Thompson, just a rookie, but already showing some experience.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
So Detroit ends up going with the new group. Here's Vincent. Prince wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Pistons have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Taken away. to Vincent. The shot's good on the assist by Prince.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Sasser, and that one's on target from the wing. The Lakers in the lead. A minute 50 left here in the first quarter. Vincent, the pass to Wood. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. You look at Chicago, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
Well, right now for the Pistons, they're moving in the wrong direction. The good news, though, it's still early in the season. A lot of games left to be played. Plenty of time to turn things around.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Poked loose. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Dinwiddie. That 3 off the mark. For Detroit, they've gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Drives to the hoop. Nice shot there by Bamba.
And you see Bamba on the offensive end. Very raw, but has potential, particularly from this range.
Here's Vincent. Rebounded by the Pistons. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
And on top of probably having the better talent, they never let up. Great effort, great win.
Here's Vincent following the score by Mohamed Bamba. Prince up top. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Wood kicks to Dinwiddie. Looking to end the run. And Bamba pulls it down. Pistons leading by 5. Pass to Grimes. Over Prince. The putback. It's good on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Dinwiddie outside. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Detroit bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We come back right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Lakers trail by 7. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a little secret. I'm not going to lie. I am happy I never had to guard AD. This guy has it all between the length, the touch, the smarts. He's got everything.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some. Some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. That seems less extreme.
Now here's James, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Hachimura.
And a solid shooter from mid-range. Hachimura with textbook fundamentals.
Took him no time at all on that one. Cunningham's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Now here's Davis. A 14-point game for him in the win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And can we talk about the best part? His defense. His shot blocking was simply on another level in that one.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Spencer Dinwiddie has talked about buying into his role. He says you have to have confidence that's borderline irrational, but a perspective that's very realistic. You've got to know who you are. Kevin, he adds that he's not attempting to be a Mount Rushmore type guy, but a talented player who can help a winning team.
That's a good perspective, David. Thanks for the story. The Pistons making a change here. Ivy's checked in.
Once again, your Pistons Bennies.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Davis kicks to Russell. James looking around. Rebounded by the Pistons. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 2022-23 season, a remarkable year in the remarkable career of LeBron James.
Yes, Kev, he became the all-time leading scorer. It was a moment in league history that we all got to share in, and I was in the building. Nothing speaks to the longevity of James's reign like that record.
Here's Hachimura after James Wiseman's bucket. Here's Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Look at how competitive Davis gets on the glass. He just knows how valuable those second chance shots are.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Hey, Richard, when you played with LeBron in 2017, did you think he'd still be elite all these years later?
That man has had a 2-decade-long prime, Greg. I had no idea how much longer this guy's going to be able to do it. But with LeBron, it's just different. His longevity is special.
And GA starting next season, some big repeat penalties for teams well over the cap. That draft pick penalty is especially tough.
Yeah, I mean, if a team is over that $17.5 million mark twice in a 4-year span, their first-round draft pick falls to the end of the first round. That'll sting.
To the middle. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
That's a 2 from Cunningham. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. 9-point game. They'll take on the Thunder at Paycom Center after this one. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him. The Pistons have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. And he makes that one. Ivy's got the lead up to 11 now for Detroit.
And now you can see the D having problems stopping the mid-range jumper, just not really closing out as much as they need to.
Now here's LeBron. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Here's Hachimura. That one misses. Good D by Thompson. Here's Cunningham. Connects on the 17-footer. Cunningham's got 14 points for the game.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated. Yeah, a big part of this run here has been their ability to score from mid-range.
Pass to Wood. Back to Vincent. Wood passes to Prince. 6 to shoot. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Shot on the wing. Almost, but it rolls out.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Textbook defense. Take a good angle to the shooter and bother the release.
Now here's Dinwiddie. 11 points for him in that last game against Philadelphia. He kicks it to Prince. Shoots over Fournier. And again, the Lakers no good. Pistons leading by 15. Over Prince. They get the rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Great. He's ferocious when the ball goes up. And Los Angeles guys shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Back to Dinwiddie. Driving inside. Off the left rim and out. Pistons shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. And so the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
Coming onto the floor for your Pistons, Sasser.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's Dinwiddie. Still scoreless. To end the cold streak. That one no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Pistons lead by 17. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports.
Your Pistons dance team.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. There was absolutely no stopping Cade Cunningham in the first half. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. He's been playing extremely well lately and making some new highlights for us already in this one. Kenny, what's your take on Detroit so far?
Well, the bench came in and helped them run away with this tremendous job of getting loose, getting open, and drilling shots. You always want that spark off the bench, and these guys delivered.
And Shaq, what you think about the Lakers?
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. Take some time on the other end. Just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you back to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Sliding into the wing spots, it's Ivy and Thompson. Isaiah Stewart out there with Mohamed Bamba. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams.
He has the potential to be an elite NBA defender for a long time. Thompson can guard anybody.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Here's Reeves, still without a basket. With his first shot attempt. Rebound, Detroit. Bamba's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The pass to Hachimura. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And the instincts there from Hachimura. Notice the overcommitment by the defense and then makes the right pass.
Here's Cunningham. Drills the baseline jumper. Cunningham's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
And Richard, with D'Angelo Russell, he's a guy who can do just about anything in the backcourt.
That's right, Kev. If you need him to be a true floor general, he can do that in spurts. And if you need him to be a score-first offensive catalyst, that's his sweet spot.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
James Wiseman, he's checked in for the Pistons. Pass to Davis. Back to Russell. And the slam dunk by Russell.
I love the spatial awareness from Russell. Saw how much room he had and just took it aggressively.
Here's Cunningham. Here's Thompson. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Thompson's got 6 points.
But when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now here is Davis. He's got 10. Russell from long range. Wiseman with the rebound. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. This Lakers franchise, of course, has a lot of championships, but they know that nothing's given. Coach Darvin Ham said that ring and them banners don't come if you ain't on your thing. You've got to be focused and make every day count. Talking about championship. At some point, the lip service gets old. You've got to go do it. Kevin, back to you.
Got to go do it. He's all about action. David, thank you. Here's Reeves, following the basket by Cade Cunningham. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Hachimura, and he uses the glass on the layup. Hachimura's got his second basket of the night.
You have to push Hachimura out of there if you're the defense. He's a real problem on the interior.
The shot by Ivy, no good. Lakers trail by 19. And that one's good. Hachimura. He's got 8.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Cunningham. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Timeout called the Lakers.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's a look at some of the stats for LeBron James. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Lakers passing it around. Wood in the post. He's covered by Wiseman. Really left alone that time. Vincent's got his second basket.
Look at Wood finding ways to contribute. Sees an open man and drops a dime.
Cunningham gets it to go from 18 feet away.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Dinwiddie wide open. Hits the jumper in space. Dinwiddie's got his first 2 points of the night.
And they're showing much more focus here in the second half. More effort as well. And their offense starting to show signs of life.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 19. Here's Vincent. Over in the corner, Wood. Missed it, even after all those chances. Here's Grimes. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Lakers trail by 19. Vincent the pass to Dinwiddie. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul called on the Los Angeles Lakers. For Detroit, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Russell, he's checked in for Gabe Vincent. Here's Russell, 6 points for him. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team second. Substitution for your Pistons. Mohammed.
There's 45 seconds left in the third. Outside, Russell. On its way from Dinwiddie for 2. Vanderbilt. That shot is off. Cunningham with some nice D. Shoots over Dinwiddie. Great touch on the 16-footer. Cunningham's got 28 points for the game.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
Russell kicks to Prince. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Prince has got 6.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
Cunningham's shot is off. With 1 on the clock, it doesn't go for him. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. A grand total of 28 points for him in the game now. They have no answer for him defensively. Back right after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pistons leading by 20. So for the Lakers right now, at the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And Los Angeles guys shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Bamba with the block.
And the giant wingspan of Bamba strikes again. Just fantastic at spiking shots in a variety of ways. Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
Davis, the pass to Hachimura. Outside, Russell. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
Here's Sasser, and the basket good. A bank shot that time.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Russell inside. Here's Davis. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Too big, too skilled. Davis in the face of good defense that time.
Here's Weissman, and Davis sends it back. Here's Hachimura. About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. And Russell gets it to go.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
Sasser can't hit.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Here's Sasser after the basket by Los Angeles.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Russell passes to Davis. back to Russell. Wiseman with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Detroit getting another chance here. Here's Ivy. That misses off the backboard. Lakers trail by 19. Davis inside. It's up against Thompson. And Davis puts it in. 14 points for Anthony Davis.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Sasser can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Here's Hachimura. Passes it to Reeves. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's SWAT providing a spark to his team.
Lets it go from the wing. Sasser can't hit. And here's Los Angeles stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Loads it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
A premier player in this league, Davis, with another huge night, showing why he is an NBA champion.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Cade Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey guys, I had a chance to listen to what Monty Williams discussed with his players. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. And that one, good.
And how about the aggressiveness from Cunningham, reading the defense and then just punishing them with that pull-up.
Here's Reeves. Ivy defending, and he gets the bucket. Reeves has got his first bucket of the night. Detroit leading by 13. Thompson inside the line, and a little luck that time, but it drops. 8 points now in the game from Asar Thompson.
That's just good fundamentals from Cunningham. When a guy is that open, you gotta get it to him.
Reeves the pass to Russell. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
All the officials are all over that.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Detroit.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Gotta respect that Cunningham takes charge, making something happen and drawing the contact.
That's good from Cunningham. And so he hits both. Lakers trail by 15. Hachimura the pass to Russell. Rebound Detroit. Thompson's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Detroit.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Cade Cunningham.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
Pass to James. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Pulling out the veteran move, LeBron gets the D to bite on the pump fake.
Free throw good, James. And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Christian Woods checked in for Anthony Davis. Taurean Prince comes in for Rui Hachimura. Dinwiddie's checked in for Austin Reeves. And it's Gabe Vincent in for D'Angelo Russell.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
LeBron with the bucket.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Sasser gets the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long and good night, everyone.